You know, it seems like we've been here all week with DC, doesn't it? Didn't I just do 2 videos about DC? One with Tony on Monday, and then another Monday afternoon.
Ah, yes, if you can remember, as far back as Monday, we did 2 DC videos on topics including Superman and retconning the entire Justice League in favor of a new, diverse female Justice League. Hey, I have a question. Do I sound like I'm on old-time radio?
Yet here we are again, talking about DC and racism, and let's get into it, shall we? DC Comics writer Vita Ayala exposes her bigotry, says no cis dude should apply for associate editor position at Marvel. Doesn't sound very fair, does it? That looks like the kind of person that doesn't really care, as long as my identity gets acknowledged.
Fuck me, right?
DC Comics writer Vita Ayala, who is currently writing Nubia in the Amazons, Wonder Woman, and Batman Urban Legends. Batman Urban Legends, that just sounds exposed her bigotry when she declared that no cis dudes should apply for an associate editor position at Marvel. Ayala's comments came in response to former Marvel.com writer Angelique Roche sharing a link to an associate editor position for Marvel.com. The job description, which has now been removed from Disney's website, stated, Marvel Entertainment is seeking a pop culture expert to join Marvel Digital Media in the role of associate editor, responsible for the creation and curation of content on Marvel.com. The associate editor must be an expert in the Marvel Universe with deep knowledge of Marvel characters across comic books, video games, and more, in addition to the larger universe of fandom. The description concluded. The former New Mutants and Champions writer at Marvel Comics responded to Roche tweeting, this is speaking of Ayala, Black and brown people, especially femme people, please apply.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
And here's the tweet right here. Black and brown people, especially femme people, please apply. There we are. That's Vita Ali retweeting Angelique Roche. Follow-up tweet. Ayala wrote, this is great.
The fact that people are angry that I tweeted that black and brown people should apply and call it racism is funny and sad at the same time. I hope they figure themselves out sometime soon, because they are only telling on themselves with that nonsense.
But telling on themselves that you're saying it's okay to be racist and discriminatory against a group of people based on their gender identity, and and you're saying it's not discriminatory.
It's all bullshit, all of it.
This is gaslighting. It's virtue signaling. It's cognitive dissonance. It's a disbelief in reality on the part of Vita Ali that this is okay. She's like, this is okay, and you're like, no, this really isn't. No, this is okay. And that's the problem with people like her, is they see their racism as some moral high ground and that's really the way they treat it. Is just a moral high ground, and it makes no sense. However, Ayala would make her bigotry and prejudice against cis dudes clear in a separate tweet when she wrote black and brown people, queer people, people that aren't cis dudesies, and any combination of the above. If you are even a little curious about being an associate editor for Marvel, click through. Apply. You are needed, she asserted.
You've got to do better.
In a moment of sheer irony, Ayala then accused her critiques of bigotry while doubling down on her own. She tweeted, bigots loathe the idea of black and brown people, queer people, non-cis dude people, in any intersection of the above. Apply for this job. Like, who loathes black and brown people? Like, I don't know anybody personally that does, just for the sake of people being black or brown, as she puts it. And honey, if that's how you see people, is just skin color, then that's racist. That's sad. I feel sad for you. You're just such an unevolved person, and yet you're the one that claims to be so progressive. but you boil everything down into terms of race when you're not looking at individual characteristics. You're just looking at race or gender and saying you're better inherently. That's discriminatory, and you have to do better.
He was a retard.
They extra despise that I am an Afro-Puerto Rican trans non-binary robot who drinks 10W30 motor oil and still mows the lawn with my teeth and works in the industry. I'm trans not. Shut up, you fucking mentally ill, mentally stunted jackass. Like, somebody needs to just tell you that whoever has been telling you that you can be all of these things did you a great disservice in life. Have been lied to when you're like, no, oh honey, this is normal. You're all, oh yes, queen slay. You are normal. You trans non-binary. Shut up, stop it. Just stop it. Like, this is, it's ridiculous. Like, what reality do you live in? Like, really? Did America Chavez punch a hole through the glass ceiling, and allow you into this reality? And you're just out of this world, like crazy? What? I truly don't know what to think of this from Vita Ali. Or should I say, I do know what to think. This is just more racism that's being okayed, and it's being waved off, and it's being patted on the back for being courageous because it's against cis dudes. And they can't come out and say cis white dudes, but they want to. It's the underlying truth behind this thinly coded, thinly veiled statement, and that's what it is. If a cis dude came in who was a POC or BIPOC, I don't know if I'm getting all the letters and ampersands correct, they would be interviewed, and they would probably, given the somebody who didn't check more boxes, like I say, if it's just like a black dude, a Mexican dude, and then like a trans non-binary Afro-Mexican Hebrew Israelite
2 hours later
came through, and they were like, oh yes, you're so stunning and so fucking brave, yes queen, you have the job these, then yeah, that one's good. That thing's gonna get it over the other two who are just cis dudes, but even though they're both POCs. See, that's how this metric works. It's the oppression Olympics, truly. That's exactly what it is. It is the oppression Olympics. To see this happening in real time in front of our eyes is truly something special to behold.
Why?
When on earth did we think we were going to get to see this level of stupidity and hypocrisy outside of like movies that parody this sort of reality? When did we think we were going to get to see this? And here we are getting to live it out in real time. And aren't we lucky to be able to share that and have this to share with the world, through the magic of Twitter, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen. It's a weird, strange time when you have people like this that are considered, I don't know what this is.
You got a 50-50 chance of winning, but I'm a genetic freak, so you got a 25% at best. Your chances of winning drastically go down. You got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning. You take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning.
It says trans non-binary. I don't know if it's a man or I have no idea. I'm going to assume with the Vita being a feminine pronunciation, it would be, this thing is claiming to be a female, some sort of trans. I don't know. Transformers. This thing is racist. I know that. This is a racist person. But what do you think? I gotta get this. I had to take that image off the screen. I couldn't deal with that anymore. But now it's time for you to let me know what you think in the comment section below. And after you're done commenting, pining if you will, please be sure to bitch slap that like button for us. We appreciate that. Helps with the algorithms. Also, if you are so inclined, please take the extra time and share the video as well. Share it far and wide. We'd love to see our work get shared as content creators. It means a lot to us. It helps us get in front of possibly new audiences, fresh eyes on our content and our products and brands. If today is the day that I've earned it and you are so inclined, you can join the 882 others and subscribe to the channel. Push that red button today, folks. Help us as we draw ever so much closer to the 900 and then on forth to 1,000 subscribers here at the channel. You can join me this evening on Black Rose Comics at 10 p.m. Eastern. I will be over there with the gents having a good time. I'm sure we'll be talking about some independent creators, projects, and things of the like, and you know me. We'll have a good time. It'll be fun. Join us 10 p.m. Eastern. Until then, I'm Itepo Kuyan of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. I could do this all. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember,
it's better to burn out than to fade away.
Boom!